Hey guys, welcome to another block spotlight, and today we're going to look at the Thermionic Fabricator, which is this little fella. It's added in one of the latest updates to Forestry, one of the final updates for 1.2.5 in fact, and it's actually been updated beyond the version I have now, so I will talk about stuff that I can't show you. Basically, at the moment, you open up this, you've got a few different areas in the interface. This big area down the bottom is basically storage, a bit like the storage area on the project table. These items are what are going to be used up to craft whatever you're crafting. This slot on the top left is for glass blocks. When you place glass blocks there, once you supply enough buildcraft power, it will generate enough heat to melt that, and that will turn into liquid glass, which is stored in this slot here. The 3x3 cube in the middle is where you put your crafting recipe, and this slot in the bottom right hand corner is the output. The slot above it, in a subsequent update, one that I'm not running, you'll be able to place wax casts in here, and there is a stained glass recipe for this machine that you can use. But as I say, I don't have that version of the mod, so I can't show you that, but it is out there. Now the recipe for this is as follows. So you got your 4 gold in the corners, steady machine in the middle, chest on the bottom with 3 glass, which is fairly pricey because it's something that you're going to have to make fairly early on if you want to get started with forestry machines, because you can't actually make any forestry machines without making a Thermionic Fabricator first now, because some of the products that it makes, which I'll show here, are actually required for the farms. Now, as you can see, we have a recipe set up here, and this is the same form for all the electron tubes, and it's the electron tubes that you need to make the farms and the loggers and the harvester machines and things like that. You don't actually see any output yet, and that is because we have no liquid glass. So once I turn this on, and I'm just using an electrical engine there just to get a bit of power in here, you can see the power is going to start to rise very slowly. I'll go along and turn them all on, in fact, just so we can see. Once there's enough power in there, that glass will start to melt, and this line here shows you how warm it has to be before you'll get molten glass. So if you want to try and keep the machine warm, that's the line you're looking out for. So once we get there, you should see that it will melt some of this glass, and we'll get liquid glass down there, and then we should also get the output product there. There you go. So we've used up some liquid glass. We're now on 61 glass. We've got 4 copper electron tubes, and you can just pull them out like that for as long as you have materials here and glass up there, and that will work for all of these. As I say, they're all pretty much the same at the moment. As far as I'm aware, there are additional recipes being planned for this, particularly for mods like extra bees, so that is definitely something to keep an eye out for. And this just adds another layer of complexity to making your forestry farms. Instead of 3 copper or bronze, you need 3 electron tubes instead, and actually a small circuit board to go with it. So it does extend the value or the complexity in setting up your initial farms, because before it was extremely easy, and now this is just making it a little bit more difficult for you, so that you don't have all the easy resources early on. Now, as far as automating this machine, I have tried several ways to automate it, and it may just be that I'm doing it wrong. If any of you know how to automate this machine, please let me know in the comments, and I will make a point of trying it out. Otherwise, feel free to hit that subscribe button if you like what I'm doing with these block spotlights and you'd like to see some more. Follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. I stream every night 7 o'clock BST or GMT, depending on the time of year. So catch me there, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.